Hello, everyone. For today's episode, we're exploring a fascinating subject that's been around for centuries, but is gaining more attention than ever: herbal antibiotics. That's right. We're talking about the powerful world of herbal remedies and how they can be a game changer for your health. So, grab a cup of tea, get comfy, and let's embark on this enlightening journey together. Did you know that herbal medicine is the foundation of modern medicine? It's true. For thousands of years, humans have turned to nature for healing. Our ancestors, living as hunters and gatherers, relied on the plants around them to treat illnesses, infections, and injuries. It's fascinating to think that animals, too, have this instinct. They seek out plants with medicinal properties when they're unwell. Humans likely learned this behavior from observing animals, which is a testament to the deep connection between humans and the natural world. Herbal medicine, or herbalism, is a massive and ancient part of our history, dating back to prehistoric times. It wasn't until the 19th century that we discovered germs were the cause of diseases, leading to the rise of antibiotics. But before that, plants were our primary source of medicine. The ancient Egyptians, for example, used moldy bread as a poultice for infected wounds, unknowingly harnessing the power of antibiotics long before we understood the science behind it. The discovery of penicillin in the early 20th century marked a turning point in medicine. It was mass-produced during World War II and became a life-saving medication worldwide. Antibiotics, derived from molds and other natural sources, were hailed as miracle drugs. They were effective against a range of bacterial infections that were previously untreatable, like pneumonia. However, as we began to rely heavily on antibiotics, we started to see some troubling consequences. Our bodies and the bacteria they fight are becoming resistant to these man-made treatments. Overuse and misuse of antibiotics have led to a rise in drug-resistant bacteria, which is a serious global health concern. This is where herbal remedies come back into the picture. As antibiotic resistance grows, more people are turning to herbal antibiotics as a viable alternative. These natural remedies are often more accessible and affordable than conventional medications. Plus, they often have fewer side effects. But what exactly are herbal antibiotics? They're plants and plant extracts that have antimicrobial properties. For instance, garlic contains allicin, a compound that's known to fight bacteria. Honey, especially raw honey, has been used for centuries to treat wounds and infections due to its antibacterial properties. And let's not forget about echinacea, which is renowned for its immune-boosting effects. One of the biggest advantages of herbal antibiotics is their natural origin. They're often more in tune with our bodies and can be gentler than synthetic drugs. However, it's important to note that just because something is natural doesn't mean it's without risks. Herbal remedies can have side effects and may interact with other medications. That's why it's crucial to consult with a healthcare professional before starting any new herbal treatment. Another challenge is the lack of scientific research on herbal antibiotics. While there's a wealth of anecdotal evidence and traditional knowledge, rigorous scientific studies are still limited. This makes it harder to determine the effectiveness and safety of these remedies. But as antibiotic resistance becomes more prevalent, researchers are increasingly focusing on natural alternatives, and we're starting to see more studies emerge. If you're interested in exploring herbal antibiotics, here are a few tips to get you started. First, do your research. Learn about different herbs and their properties. Books like Herbal Antibiotics by Autumn Hubert are a great starting point. Next, consult a professional. Always talk to a healthcare provider before trying new herbal remedies, especially if you're on other medications. Start slow. Introduce one herb at a time to see how your body reacts. Another thing to remember is that quality matters. Choose high-quality, organic products when possible. This reduces the risk of contamination and ensures you're getting the most benefit. Lastly, be patient. Herbal remedies may take longer to show effects than conventional medications, so give them time to work. Here are a few herbal antibiotics you might consider. Garlic. Known for its antimicrobial properties, garlic can be consumed raw or in supplement form. Echinacea. This herb is often used to boost the immune system and fight infections. Goldenseal. It contains berberine, which has antibacterial and anti-inflammatory properties. Oregano oil, a potent essential oil with strong antimicrobial effects. Eucalyptus oil, known for its ability to fight bacteria and relieve respiratory issues. As we wrap up, remember that herbal antibiotics can be a powerful addition to your health toolkit, but they're not a one-size-fits-all solution. It's all about finding the right balance and making informed decisions. Always prioritize your health and seek professional advice when needed. Thank you for joining me on this journey into the world of herbal antibiotics. I hope you found this episode enlightening and inspiring. Until next time, stay curious, stay healthy, and keep learning.
Visit brightlearn.ai for more fascinating videos like this one, and naturalnews.com for full editorial coverage and breaking news on critical stories that keep you informed and aware of what's really going on.